Whew, okay, I am on time. I am not gonna be late today. Yeah. So one thing I've been thinking a lot about lately is worship ministry. So you may not know, actually 2 years ago this month, I left my career as a worship pastor. That's what most people in that realm call it. The title I went by was an arts pastor because I did everything. I did video, web, design, a screen, I produced the services, lighting, and I'm also kind of funky about the word worship. I don't think music has a pigeonhole on what worship is. I don't like it when the music guy is referred to as the worship pastor, like music is the only way that people worship in a church. That's ridiculous. So I left that career, so it's something that's still very important to me. Our church right now is in the process of looking for a worship pastor. When I left that job, I thought they were gonna be able to find someone that like would be awesome, just no problem, because it's a cool place to lead worship. The church has a really cool mindset, the pastor is a strong leader, and it's just a cool environment. So it's been really surprising to me that it's been hard for them to find candidates. They're just trying to find the right person and the right fit and everything. And it's after I realized that some superstar, Chris Tomlin type guy wasn't gonna come and lead worship in Moberly, it's caused me to think about and consider on the natural side. I like to focus on the natural stuff. Obviously a person's faith and their passion for music and their passion to worship God are all very, very important, but on the natural side, it's caused me to think about like what I think is important in a worship pastor. I'm not a decision maker in the process by no means, and I've locked it down to just a few things. The first one is they have to have good taste. And taste is obviously subjective, but I believe that there is the 30% of the population who actually have good taste. There's 50% of the population that if they hear something that's ugly, they think, you know, that song feels weird, but they don't know that it's just because it's a poorly written song. That 50% also has a tendency just to kind of go along with whatever. There's the 20% of the population who has terrible taste. They like the dorkiest, stupidest things, probably because they're getting their inspiration from horrible, ridiculously hokey places. So I have a good test to know if you're in the 30% of people with good taste or the 20% of people who are emphatically in the realm of having bad taste. And that is Roaring Like a Lion song, God's Not Dead, that one. That song and Happy Day. If you think those two songs are the greatest thing that have ever existed, then you're in the 20% of people that just have really poor taste. That's the first thing, they have to have good taste because they're gonna shape the creative culture of a church. The second thing I think is unbelievably important, I'm getting close to the office so I have to hurry. They have to have a really good personal filter because Chris Tomlin, he might be able to sing every song that was ever written in a way that is palatable. Us humans, we can't sing every song just perfectly. And so it's important that a worship leader has a good personal filter and they know when a song should be sang by them and shouldn't be sang by them. That doesn't just apply to them personally, but also their team. They have to know when a song should be played by a player and when it shouldn't. There are gonna be times when you don't have the skill set on your team to pull off particular songs. So I gotta get into the sales meeting. I'm hoping talking to you guys isn't making me late, but it's gonna be a great day. Let's do this. How did that stay up? I can't get the camera to stay on my dash when I'm driving around. Holy shnikes. So you may have noticed, I just left this camera on top of my car again. Freaking ridiculous. Back to the office, got some stuff to get done. Woo! Either it's the first Wednesday of the month at 11 or we're being invaded by China. One of the two. So I forgot that I was supposed to drop my car off this morning to get some work done. I guess get a muffler bearing or something. I'm gonna kill 3 birds with 1 stone. I have a lunch meeting too. So the plan is to drop my car off, walk 1 mile to the restaurant, have my meeting, and then walk 1 mile to my office. Get my 2 miles in. That way I don't have to worry about it tonight. There's some land listed here along my walking path. The sign was kind of buried in the weeds. So I took care of that real quick. got about 20 minutes before my lunch meeting, so I figured I would stop here. I've got to calculate square footage on the house we listed yesterday, so I'm gonna get that rocking and rolling. A lot bigger than I thought. It's 2,662 total finished square feet, which is awesome. I'm done. I gotta head toward lunch now. Remember, if you're watching this on Facebook,
head over to YouTube.
subscribe there. Hit that big old thumbs up if you think we deserve it, because we will absolutely see you tomorrow on... They like to have a competition to see who can say it the quietest. So we will see you tomorrow on...
You have to speak a little bit.
Alright guys, what is up? What is up?
Okay.
Okay. The girls just got home from school. I just got done processing the virtual tour from today. Right now we are heading to the Randolph County Board of Realtors fall event. You guys excited? Family picnic. There's gonna be some fried chicken.
Fried chicken?